Lassiter Factor.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? This your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor, and I am here to review One Night Only, which was released in theaters over the weekend. I went to the theater to go see it, so let's review. So One Night Only is like The Purge, but instead of crime being legal for one night, it's premarital sex. Yes, in this movie, we somehow came to a society where premarital sex was outlawed except for one night, and on this particular night, two people come together after going through some nasty breakups or trying to find love on this particular night. Now, when I first heard the premise of this, I was like, that is very interesting. And then I saw the trailer, and to be honest, the trailer really didn't do much to sell me on the plot. But then I saw the actual movie, and I feel like the movie basically explained more than the trailer ever did in terms of the setup of this movie, in which we somehow became a society where premarital sex was outlawed, to which I'm more interested how we came to that more than this love story that we're following. But I digress. We are following this particular night and this particular world through these two people, played by Monica Bambaro and Caleb Turner. And despite the trailer not really selling me, I actually enjoyed this movie a lot more than I anticipated. And that's mainly because of the world and the two leads played by Monica Bambaro and Caleb Turner. I remember seeing Monica Bambaro in movies like Top Gun Maverick and most recently A Complete Unknown, which I thought she was excellent in that. And then Caleb Turner, the last time I saw him was in this movie called Eternity, which I thought he was good in that. And then seeing the two of them here and seeing them both having comedy chops as well as seeing them being excellent actors in their own right, I thought this was the perfect vehicle for them, and they succeeded. And it's not just them two that shine in this movie. It's like this movie has a whole lot of unexpected castings in this movie, from Molly Ringwald, LeVar Burton, of all people, Kunta Kinte, the host of Reading Rainbow. You also got Maya Hawke and Julia Fox, and there's a couple of other appearances from people in this movie, which I won't spoil. You just have to go see it, because once you see them, you're like, oh, they're in this movie? But what I like about the concept of this movie is that it's also, in a way, kind of a dissection on modern dating. Like, how do you navigate a relationship in a world where premarital sex was outlawed, and then once that is lifted, what does that mean for you as a person or just the couple at large? And I do like the individual journeys that both these two leads go on, especially Caleb Turner, because he is put through it in this movie. And then Monica Bambaro's character, I thought she wasn't really put through the ringer until almost the very end, or I should say the third act, when things really started to take a turn. But then once we get to the ending, I'm not going to spoil, but let's just say the ending of this movie I liked, because it actually went through with the premise of the movie. Well, I shouldn't say go through with the premise of the movie, but let's just say it kind of flipped the premise on its head a little bit. You just have to go see the movie to see. Like I said earlier, I enjoyed this a lot more than I anticipated. I honestly thought this would have been better for streaming, but actually going to the theater to see it, I'm glad I did. And that's why I'm going to give One Night Only the thumbs up emoji. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have you seen One Night Only? If so, let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands. Peace.